In this video example, we're going to talk about the simplest implementation and use case of crowdsourcing. And this is a feature available to all MetaLocator users, even if they don't buy into the crowdsourcing plugin. This is the ability for anonymous users to submit new locations to your database that are by default not published, but you will receive a notification. Users in this case don't actually become real MetaLocator users in that they don't create an account. But they are able to submit a location, and you are, as an administrator, are then able to review that content. And so the user would not be able to submit modifications to that. All of that happens in the crowdsourcing plugin. And so in this example, we have the interface set up to allow users to add locations. And that is indicated by this little plus icon. So as an end user, if I were to click that button, I could add a new location. And in this example, I'll just say Mike's house, and I'll type in the beginnings of an address. This will automatically suggest locations nearest my personal location, and also that match the first couple characters that I've keyed in here. And so I will choose that one. If I want to modify this slightly by moving the map, I can do so. I could even provide like an apartment number or a suite number if I needed to. Notice the country, the state, and the city have all been pre-populated. And then if I wanted to provide some products and services, I could make those selections there. So now that the user has submitted the form or completed the form, they can hit submit, and then it'll say your edits have been received and are under review by an administrator. So now, as an administrative user, let's look at what just happened in the back end. And let's see also what happened in my email. So in my inbox, I have a new message that says a user has added a location. Let me just bring that up. It's very simple. It just says a user has with an email, has updated the following location. So I can go ahead and click review, and that will take me to the back end, where I can review the content that has been submitted. And so now I see this is Mike Fatika's house, the address that I had typed in, and any categories that I had chosen would be listed there. The user's location, as indicated on the map, is also reflected down here, if I can bring this into view. And ultimately, I have the choice now to publish this location or delete it. I could also make changes to this if I needed to. So if I really decided that I don't need the word house there, I could even go down further and maybe say, I really know that you are over on this side of the block. I could do that. Provide hours, upload my own images, otherwise make any changes that were necessary. And then under tools, I could decide, okay, I'm going to publish this. So I would hit save, and now that record is going to be available in my locator. Now, if I received this location and I did not approve of that, let's say I reviewed that and I thought that it was inappropriate for my directory for whatever reason, I can see that it's available. They always show up to the end of the list, and so I could check the box next to that and choose delete selected if I wanted to remove that from my directory. And so that's really all there is when you need to respond to an inquiry from a new location from an anonymous user. Thanks.